Welcome traders to this educational video of Nifty analysis, episode number 44. Now before I go forward with this video, I have started a new thing. People who are following me on different social media handles, on my Twitter handle, if you are following me on my Telegram channel or in my Facebook group, or if you are participating with me in one of the WhatsApp groups, you must have noticed that since last few days I have started sharing views on Nifty futures and Bank Nifty futures. So basically, few people were asking me that what is the difference between this Bank Nifty future view, Nifty future view, and the Nifty analysis video. So a basic difference is, first of all, this will be written views. You can see I have not shared any sort of video. I've just shared the charts over here. You can see I have posted a written analysis over here, so it's pretty quick enough. And you can comment if you like below here. I'll reply to your comments. And basically these views, you can see these are educational blocks basically. So these views basically will be shorter term in nature. The time frame could be from 1 to 2 days or maybe max to max 3 days, not more than that. And these Nifty analysis videos will be made on the Nifty spot. Nifty future short-term view is on Nifty futures, Bank Nifty future short-term view is on Bank Nifty futures. Nifty analysis video is specially little bit for the short term, and at times I even delve into the medium term. And most of the times I generally start with the top-down approach in the Nifty analysis video, which is from the monthly time frame. Then I go to the weekly and then to the daily time frame. So both these things are pretty different from each other. All right. So now I hope you have understood the difference between both of them, and the duration. I mean, the time taken between one Nifty analysis video to a second video is generally around, I think, 1 week to 10 days. But these Nifty futures or Bank Nifty futures short-term view are pretty often in nature. All right. So the first thing, as always, I start with the monthly time frame, and what we can see in the monthly time frame is that this particular candle is a doji. This is a shooting star. Even this one is a shooting star. So there is a clear-cut sign that there is some sort of selling pressure which is coming up at higher levels, and let's cross-check it. Is there some sort of resistance? Yes, we do have some sort of Fibonacci extension which is acting as resistance, which is somewhere around 15,500 levels, to be in precise manner. And if you see properly that the price is pretty much away from the 50-month simple moving average. So this condition still remains the same, that yes, we are in an uptrend, no doubt about that, but we are still overstretched. All right. Now let's concentrate on the indicator part. In the indicators, if you see that the RSI is almost near the 70 mark, which is a clear-cut sign that we are overbought. So again, now in the monthly time frame, we are overbought as well as overstretched. Nothing much to consider in the MACD indicator. Let's now move to the weekly charts. In the weekly charts, we can see clearly that price is still above the 50-week simple moving average, but yes, it is pretty far away from the moving averages, and nothing much actually to say over here. Prices are going up, came down, again going up. So more of, I think there is some sort of consolidation going on. And to be precise, in the daily chart, I have noticed one thing which I would like to share with all of you. This is what I have noticed. There is some sort of downtrending channel which is present in the Nifty spot chart. You can see prices are slowly and steadily grinding down, but the pace of which is happening is very slow, and due to this slow pace, markets are pretty choppy. You are able to see many gap up, gap downs, which are causing unnecessary volatility for the short-term traders. Instead of that, if we had a vertical correction, I would be very happy. People will be able to exit their long positions. People will be able to go short in derivatives or maybe buy put options or whatever their trading style is and make money out of it. But this particular market is very difficult to deal with, and the best way to deal and to trade in this sort of market is bring down your position sizing by minimum 50%. See through this sort of time when markets are pretty much choppy, when you are watching gap up gap downs happening. So even if you are making money, you will be making lesser amount of money. Even if you're losing money, you will be making lesser amount of money. And many people ask me why this sort of market is happening right now, why we are seeing this sort of market. It is very simple, my friends. Market has been very kind in the last 1 year, from 7,100 to 15,000, possibly 15,400, 445 levels. No meaningful correction has come. Only one small dip which I saw was in the month of September. So no meaningful correction has yet come. And even right now, market is not ready to go down. So instead of price correction, we are currently seeing the time correction, which is very painful, but we have to face it as we are traders. One more thing which, if you can see pretty nicely, that yes, we had a breakdown in price, and after this breakdown, why did price move up immediately? There are two reasons for that, and I'll share that with all of you. There is a Fibonacci extension which was at this particular level at 14,220 levels, somewhere over here, to be precise 14,225 levels, and the price has not tested this level but immediately bounced from here. So at times I always say market has its own nature, and market sensed that there was some sort of support coming up over there, and immediately next day we had a gap up, and this is a bullish harami. We have this candle within this particular real body of the candle is within this candle, so it's a sort of bullish harami candle. And after this bullish harami, which is a positive candle pattern, we have immediate gap up, and on this particular day we saw a very big rally happening in the Nifty. Now if you see these three candles very clearly, you can see prices out of 3 days, price is trying to possibly close above the 50 days simple moving average, which is a sign that prices are struggling to go up. But nevertheless, out of 3 days, 2 days has been positive, and they have closed above the 50 days simple moving average. Now I would like to take one more confirmation, possibly from RSI, if it is possible. Yes, we do have some sort of positiveness. We do have a trend line breakout in the RSI, which shows that there is some sort of upside momentum lingering in the market. But once I think price moves up confidently, then only we'll be able to see something positive. And even the MACD is very close to its signal line. So in case if we have a positive close on Monday pretty nicely, then we could have a positive crossover in the MACD in the daily chart of Nifty spot. But the $1,000,000 question over here is, are we going to see a very big rally generally, which I share in my Nifty analysis videos? My friends, the answer is no. The reason for that is the entire trend of the market could be up in the weekly and the monthly time frame, but we are still consolidating. So chances of watching a very big rally is very minimalistic. Although I would share one or two levels with you. I think 14,923 or 14,950 levels, you can say, are a pretty decent resistance for the market. So in case if we close above say 14,950, 15,000 levels, 14,950, 15,000 levels, if we close above them pretty nicely for 1 or 2 days, then we could go and hit 15,100 levels, and maybe possibly even further, somewhere around 15,200 to 15,250 levels. More than that, as of now, I don't have anything to share, unluckily, because market is pretty much choppy. We need to understand this is a market where possibly people will be very smart, and people will be able to pick sectors, and within those sectors they will be able to pick the winners in the stocks, and they will be able to trade quick swing trade, get in the market very quickly, get out of the market very quickly. That sort of market is there. And again, as I repeat, this is a choppy market. Do not increase your position sizing, rather bring it down to 50%. It doesn't matter if you make less amount of money for a few days, because I think market has been pretty kind to all of us in 2020. and we have seen a humongous rally in the market. So I think this is a payback time to the market, and we should understand that and be humble to the market. All right. So trade well, trade nicely, and stay safe. Stay indoors. Thank you.